Close it down here soon. Music's gonna get cut off. Oh, and we are already started into this. Going into it. Round number 2. I did miss it. I did not click live because my internet was dying for a second. My apologies about that. It's going to be the cleanup crew. The force buy, unfortunately, did not work out. CYBERSHOKE, it seems. That is my apologies, chat. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my internet was tweaking right there. Good tip. It's Gucci. Yeah, last call for channel point prediction. We'll close it down here shortly, so as your time. Full buy does come in this round for CYBERSHOKE. Holy shit, dude. I didn't even realize that Zorte was on CYBERSHOKE. Okay, that's good to know. I've been casting over CYBERSHOKE games for over the past year now, I feel. Well, not like consecutively, but the only player that I remember from when I was starting out is actually notineki. So I'm going to continue. It is going to be glowiing, trying to go for the kill, taken out from blameF. Yep, and over will connect, finding some damage. Jambo's trying to play ahead of it, though. Flash can be good if you wanted to jump up. Not going to just yet. Wait out a little bit longer. Able to, and takes down notineki right there, actually. Will get planted. It's going to be a 5v3 retake needed for fnatic. Getting all control. They're just making sure whoever's on site, that's going to be it. That fight out long is going to be a little tough for Fear. Has to swing with an MP9 and not swinging just yet either. Abs are coming in. Fear knocked down to 12 HP. He also does have one of those kits. It's just alpha. 5 HP. Fear's able to find the kill. No one's on the bomb. And fnatic not able to get the retake in time. Did Zorte just casually grab his bathroom jersey and walk out of the house? Oh wait, he's fully wearing the. But is he on loan right now? Is that it? That could be it. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, he's currently on bench with BetBoom. So more than likely loaned out, yeah. Okay. Good Quasi. BetBoom sponsoring CYBERSHOKE. Are they? Oh, dude, I paused it. Everybody will be here all day with you. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I know. I'm exhausted. That's good, Azza. That's good, Mini. No attempt out long here for Jambo. Not going to connect to anyone. It's just stack for CYBERSHOKE. Inside of mid right now. Leaning over towards Cat. They start to head. Little A exec coming in. Jambo going to be holding Cat from long. Able to connect to one. I thought he was able to grab a second. Back around, another shot fired off, won't connect. There's two holding out towards long. It's Jambo and Fear. Regardless, planted for Cat. We saw in that last round as well, fnatic. They don't have the best time management skills, it seems. That's just HE starting to get thrown in. We also do have a close push for Fear down long. Down goes Jambo. Actually, if flank speeds up, though, has to push Fear towards CT right now. They need to get this kill on Alpha and glowiing. But everyone's just gonna get farmed up. Glowing finds 2, Alpha finds 2, and gonna get tied up 2-2. Dude, Kello, what's good? What's good, dude? Wait a minute. Is this upper bracket? This is upper bracket. This is upper bracket. I didn't stay up this time. I went to bed early and woke up early. Oh shit, yeah. I wanted that. I've been overseas, bro. Didn't even get to watch the major. You're chilling, bro. I didn't even get to stream the major. What's good, Belt? You're literally shake. Are you good, Meanie? Just gonna be pistols into this round for fnatic. Should be a third one on the board for CYBERSHOKE. We'll take down Jacasma. We do have a push from Jambo running all the way into T-spawn. May be able to get a timing. Blixie's here, but no, Yambo's just continuing to make noise. I'm pretty sure this has been heard. Maybe not though. I mean, bomb, free kill on catch, turns over. Blixie can get the trade. And then blameF, which chat, I don't know if you saw, and I don't know if you watch !! video or ! vid, actually, new YouTube video. First CS report is done, released, but talked about roster mania. And speaking of roster mania, actually what happened this morning is it's rumored that blameF might get picked up by Big. I didn't get to cover that in the video, but it's what's rumored right now. I hope you've been good though, Kello. You're angry. By who? blameF picked up by like Big Clan. Let all and you losing it. If you need anything, Minnie, let me know. Let me know. I go live New Year's Day. Oh shit. Makes no sense to me. Are fnatic looking to create old Pua? Maybe. I mean, it seems like it. They're getting close. They're getting close. I don't know. I don't know. Whatsoever. Good shot in from Zorte. All bang. We'll connect to Jacasmo. This is a rebuy round in for fnatic. I was just going to be holding on a cat. He's here alone, though. No one's going to be instantly there for a trade. He's able to take down Zorte. Here comes Glowing. I think Jambo maybe should have just turned and fight inside of that molly, but he took the chance to run away. Unfortunately, just did not pay off. But again, cat control is for the taking if that's where CYBERSHOKE want to go. However, they've slowed down a bit. Just holding through mid doors. It's also going to be a timing inside of lower tons for Jacasmo. Let's find a free kill on Glowing. Able to get something. Not really much information gained, I guess, other than tons control. And they are leaning back over towards A. More of the question, though. Alpha is alone on Cat right now, and he has the bomb on his back. Get spotted, hurt. Also down towards long. Trying to reposition is going to be Fear. Actually was thrown in for blameF. Able to do a little bit of damage, but they're going to be able to get this plant down. It's going to get planted for long as well. Down goes KRIMZ. It's just Jacasmo. blameF here. That HE's not really going to do too much, and a save is being called in, so CYBERSHOKE will be putting a fourth on the board. Stream is sponsored by 1v5 Clutch Story, the untold story of Joel. But can blameF to GL be better since 100 Thieves are planning to get their core? I mean, it's not guaranteed. It's rumored that GL core is a possibility. The thing is, so right now for core possibilities that are kind of out there are 100 Thieves, Heroic, a static technically because the whole team's on transfer list, and possibly a second iteration of 9. The reason I'm saying a second iteration of 9, they just had 2 roster changes, and it wouldn't be as high of a VRS score, but it could be something to look at. I would say 6 or 7. Light Pie coming in. I like this play from Fear. Just going to be posted up with a mag 7. Unfortunately, not ready for Alpha. Holding close, though. Just going to get taken out and deleted. Flash up towards Cat. blameF, not really having to worry about it. Ollie was there regardless, holding him back. Didn't hear any burning. I did rush with you. There's blameF. glowiing's able to find the kill. This is just pistols. Jacasmo does have a hero rifle on Cat. Jambo just gonna walk through the mid smoke, maybe thinking it was bloomed a little bit larger at the bottom. Over towards B they head. I believe Jacasmo. Great shot from Zorte. I believe Jacasmo just going to hold on to this AK. Zorte was about to find the kill, but Jacasmo is able to find one. He was looking over towards B, starting to finally head away. But a hunt is coming in. CYBERSHOKE, do you have a lot of money to work with right now? Damage from Jacasmo. He's actually able to find the players, and he could go for a pump fake, even tap of the bomb, and maybe get this gun out of Blixie's hand. Unfortunately, a missed smoke in towards Suns. Tap does come through. He was swing. Jacasmo is also able to find the kill. So not able to win the round. Unfortunately, no kit with him, but that was a lot of damage done. Start chipping away at the CYBERSHOKE economy. Oh, CYBERSHOKE is sponsored by BetBoom. Okay. That's not a nuts ace. It is, and it's like it's good that he got the kills. Is it the best ace you could have gotten? No, because you didn't win the round, but it's one of those things that does burn so much economy. It does start to help out along the way. Almost did no cries right there. Someone made a post on Twitter. They're like, "What happened to no cries?" It's good, Ace. How are you doing today? That is a Wakey, that is a crazy question, brother. I think fnatic comes back in 2-0s. I mean, what's the score right now? 2-5. I don't know. It depends if Jacasmo can tee up in like an actual winnable round. Yambo's doing good here. I mean, it really just depends. Also, KRIMZ is having a terrible start to the game. Prior to that round, he had 20 ADR, 1 kill, so he needs to step it up. 17 in NAFBL. Okay. Read YouTube chat. I just read YouTube chat. What's good, YouTube chat? How are you doing today? Woo! I got you, Timmy. Been 2 months since the drama. I know it slowed down a lot. If the streaming doesn't work out, I better see you popping off on TikTok working at Papa John's. Got you, Timmy. I got you. I will start up the Papa John's career here shortly. What's good, XD? How are you doing this morning? Yo. Let's go. Wait, what? The Arm and Hammer's inside of YouTube chat? That's crazy. Apollo gave you that nickname. I kind of like it. Six, 7, dude. Dude, coming in with the tier 1. 5 months. Appreciate you, goat. How are you doing today? We got chat. We have a tech pause, it seems. Doesn't seem like anyone's talking right now. Everyone's slouching. I kept waiting on you last night, but you didn't come home. Dude, what are you talking about, friends? Chill. Yeah. Oh, I'm not the only one who says you look like Joe. Wait, who the fuck is that? I think is that the dude that? Wait. If I lost like 20 pounds and had more hair, yeah, dude, I could see it. I've never heard that one before. Up shout out long fired in from Zorte. We're back in. We are live. Round number 8. The full buy does come back in for fnatic as well. Now it is 4 stack for CYBERSHOKE inside of mid. Cat control working towards mid doors. It does seem like it could be a B split though, especially with Lurk inside of tons right now. 3 players already crossed through mid doors. To be smoked off. Actually, the B player is starting to leave B as well. Shot from Jambo dropping down towards CT. Has to be ready for this. Zorte pulling back though. Keeping an eye on the mini-map. The reason I'm saying that, Alpha pushing in towards long doors. Currently held on from Fear. Here's able to find that kill. Last 3 players for CYBERSHOKE. Heading down Cat. Yambo, first line of defense. Back over towards Car. Pop shot off. A little too early. Gonna be missed. Will go down. 4v3 retake here. Good trade coming in from notineki. Has to deal with the 2 players out towards long, but can't deal with the first. And Zorte left in a 1v3. Worried about Cat. The money's also burnt up here for CYBERSHOKE. Not able to find the first. Knows that a player's jump up. Able to find it, but no, it will be KRIMZ taking down Zorte. fnatic will be grabbing a third. Apollo coming in with the gifty over to XD. Appreciate you, Apollo. Start working at Papa John. Ask him to send you to the Doe Olympics. Is that actually a thing? Wazzy on a 25 stream streak. Holy. Good opener for Zorte, taking down KRIMZ on the B side. They've already crossed it through passage. Jacasmo's molly thrown in. Down goes glowing. Late door smoke. not actually finding as much as I thought would have been onto them. Getting the kill on Jacasmo, pushing it through doors. Dude, check his PC, dude. What's going on? Huge kill from Blixie inside of mid. Dealing, getting a kill on blameF. Knocked down to 6 HP, though. Timing, though, if you're going to move up towards Cat. This is going to be a guaranteed kill. I was going to say, what the fuck's going on? Just shoot him at that point, no? Yeah. He wanted to see if he could catch another one off guard. Another one is slipping, but it was just a lurk. Still coming through from Blixie to find some extra damage. Regardless, though, 6 points now on the board for CYBERSHOKE. 3 rounds left in the half.
Terrorists win.
We'll be rebuy through into this next round for fnatic. Actually, the Doe Olympics. It's actually crazy. It's actually insane. Back timeout right now is called in for fnatic. They boosted up, holding down mid doors. I like this peek from Jambo. Got aggressive on Cat. The issue was a kill on Blixie. No one else was there to help him even hold in towards lower ton. So a free kill, but a free trade as well. Here yet again pushed in towards long doors. Has to be dealt with if Alpha wants to go through, but maybe Alpha's ready for him to be holding this again. It's a 2-2 split right now for fnatic. Oh, but Fear thought he was going to get a little ahead of himself and actually push through long. It does seem like he's holding back. Starting to make his way. Currently still held on from Alpha. Alpha going to get taken out. Fear's a little surprised, I think, that he was actually holding that. Goes for the smoke towards long doors, but going for a re-peek. I don't know why he pushed through, especially low HP right there. Zorte, notineki, each finding a kill. Now left into a 2v3 situation here for fnatic. For CYBERSHOKE is slowing it down yet again. They do spot out Jacasmo. They're wanting to take this fight through mid doors. They're able to grab it off the trade, and now it's a blameF. Left in a 1v2. Zorte is down on 19 HP. Gonna be the first one making the crossover towards site with the bomb on his back. Surprised me if he actually just walked through the smoke, but actually gonna happen. Zorte up in towards window. He's looking to peek his head, and down goes blameF. Zorte able to find the kill. And another round on the board here for CYBERSHOKE. Zorte yet again, wallbang shot connects onto Jacasmo, knocking him down to 26 HP. The boost, yeah, but a peek. Lower ton, still boosting up and over. A little bit of a more aggressive angle. That HE wasn't able to find too much. They're able to pull away from it. How has fnatic been looking, by the way? a little rough. Shot from Jambo, taking down Alpha, also connecting a zorte. Unfortunately, Fear's just getting dismantled off of car. Has to drop the position, and this is CYBERSHOKE. Looks like he can get down cat. They hear blameF burning right now in towards CT. Made a crossover. Down goes Jambo. Another swing in. Glowing, taking down Fear as well. Gonna be blameF holding close. A late push from KRIMZ on cat. And the molly thrown in a little too early. He's gonna go right into the smoke. Blixie taking down KRIMZ, and now blameF 1v2. And he can't even take down Zorte. 8 on the board. For the other team. He's on loan from BetBoom, and also BetBoom sponsors CYBERSHOKE from what we found out. Was he? Stack right now from CYBERSHOKE in towards upper tons. Aggressive play for fnatic, starting to work out here a little early. The trades all come in, and just like that, a minute 38 left on the clock. It turns into a 1v4 for Blixie. That is one way to do some damage here for fnatic. He has to go recover the bomb as well. Currently, this is held on to from KRIMZ with an op. Baldman himself can hit that shot, and at least fnatic can grab a 4th on the half. 8-4 going into it. CYBERSHOKE are in the lead, swapping over to CT. We're going to do a quick ad break, push the timer back a little bit, chat, and we have a second. You guys are just joining us, just dropping the follow and everything. Appreciate it. Welcome in to the Trottah Troopers. Oh, freaking 7. For YouTube chat, don't worry, I'm reading you guys as well. But if you guys haven't subbed or liked the stream, be sure to do so. I appreciate it. So crazy that 16 gigs of RAM is 160. Yeah, dude, it's fucking so much. So much. It literally is so much. RAM is dummy expensive. For one, they sponsor them. There is a lawsuit in question. No, will lower. Wait. On Russia. Wait, what are they doing, Ty? I'm like hella curious. How long they sponsored them? But no, I know what you mean by that, but like, what's the new law that will lower their income? Oh, so like sports books make less money by 10 times? Oh shit. Have to look into that. Is there a post about it somewhere that like you can link? No, I'm actually like hella curious. I want to look into that. Kazi. Who takes it? CYBERSHOKE's looking really fucking good right now. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Zorte has also done a shit ton of damage. I think he got 3 wall bangs on the cross. I don't know if he got any kills on the cross, though. Boosting Sui on pistol right now. Yambo's just going to be peeking. Sees the jumps. However, going towards top mid, glowing's going to go undetected. When coming through, glowing's able to get the first opener. Running back down to hype for this lower tons push. But unfortunately, there's nothing he can really do here. Has to go for the reload and hope for the best. KRIMZ is there to help to take down Zorte. Turns into a 3v3. Appreciate it, Ty. I'll take a look. Notineki trying to push through mid. blameF on a peek. At least getting some information. Notineki dropped down to 15 HP. Bomb is in the hands of Fear. That's a huge pick for blameF. Working out towards B. This could actually be a bait if they wanted to wrap A. blameF super aggro in towards window, though. Will get taken down, and it will be heading over towards A. He's holding the cross from deep in towards CT. Kind of mid doors, but smoke in. There's going to be a gap on the far side. You're going to take a little bit of chip damage. Player's going in for the retake up on Cat. He does get the plant into the open. Trying to jump away, though. Down on 7 HP, staying alive. Playing for maybe the jump kill, but down he goes. So it is a Blixie Notineki having to deal with KRIMZ inside of Pit. Taking down Notineki. Blixie down on 15 HP. Needs to be a full 10-second stick, but it doesn't even matter. KRIMZ just farming up down there. Pit's on the board here for fnatic. Why not defuse? It was planted for Pit, and it would be a whole 10-second defuse. There was no kit bought into the round. The force buy in this round for CYBERSHOKE. It's actually not too bad of a buy. Alpha and Blixie both have I guess a Deegan, is that dualies or 5.7? I think it's a 5.7 on the HUD. Notineki spotted. A little bit of damage done onto him. They're taking down KRIMZ. It is just going to be a stack here for fnatic, and they are heading Cat towards A right now. The issue is there's 3 players out towards long, and Blixie gets the opener, taking it down to blameF. Close that Blixie's able to work around. KRIMZ also holding, glowing, posted up inside a Goose with FAMAS in hand. The shot's coming through from Blixie. Not ready for that push from Fear, but Alpha's also there to help and hold it. And the force buy will end up going through. 4 players left standing for CYBERSHOKE. Uno reverse force buy through for fnatic here. Jambo does have a hero Galil in his hands. He's actually going to get to work with it quick. Does take down Zorte. Gonna be the opener right now for fnatic. Eyes start to turn and start to head over towards B. Players stacked up in tons. He's gonna get mollied off for the time being. Glowing, even a reposition. That deep HE is gonna find a lot of damage. Let's connect through. The spam starts to come in. He's able to find 2 kills, and the trade is slowly following suit. Fortunately, that trade is gonna actually turn to no kills. That was a absolutely massive HE. The smoke, the timing, and everything, and then the spam through, finding more damage. 7-2 simple. Hope you're having a good day. For me, it is morning, currently 6:42. Right motherfucking early. Governor Zorte will take down Jambo. This isn't a force into the round. There was the hero scout bought in from Jambo. Did go down. Fear now has his hands on it. That to work with, as well as a blameF Deeg. Does seem like CYBERSHOKE should be able to grab an 11th here. I say that though, down goes Zorte. Fear finds a kill. Alpha with these trades. Looks he can even farm through. I have back-to-back days. Of course, I'll be over. I'll be live at early times this whole weekend. Coming through, shot attempt from Zorte. Blixie's able to find the kill. The opener onto Jacasmo. This is the buy round back in for fnatic, and already down to a 5v4 situation, or 4v5 situation, I guess you could say, for them. Going skiing tomorrow. I can sleep in. All right, I appreciate it. Is going to get resmoked off. CT smoke coming in, and a little bit of a gamble here. So I'm saying that Alpha and notineki do go down in towards CT. The only person holding over towards B right now for CYBERSHOKE is going to be Glowing. Over on the other stream, that is a banger series from what it seems. Holy shit. Bestia 9, 11-9. Good for Bestia to tee up for some European competition. Definitely impressed from them for seeing that number. Notineki able to get the kill on the blameF. Oh, Jambo is in the smoke, or at least aware that someone is possibly in this smoke, though. Able to get the weapon upgrade. They've already crossed over towards B. I don't know if I like that Jambo didn't just grab bomb and head over towards the B side, swapping over to a different AK. Fear taking down Zorte, so it's notineki, 11 HP, 1v2. And Jambo, they're 24 and 11 HP, luckily staying alive. 1 bullet, all it would take against them. Notineki not realizing how low they are. Well, I mean, he's also 11 HP, but he's getting out of there. Don't want to risk it for the biscuit. You have some good economy. You have an AK in your hands. And grabbing a 6th. Still a large uphill battle that fnatic have to continue to bounce back. Once CYBERSHOKE, if CYBERSHOKE hit the 12th here early, I feel like it could possibly be over. That's a good no scope right there from Jambo, just turning around. And beautiful help from Fear as well to even though both players low HP, but going to help into the fight towards CT. Got them off guard. Maps, exclamation mark maps, but this is CYBERSHOKE's map pick, Dust 2. Map 2 is Train, fnatic's map pick, and the decider would be Mirage if needed. Here gets the opener, taking down Alpha. Blixie finally coming through, able to find the trade. Things start to slow down. Fnatic do have a 3-stack inside of upper tons. Fired in for Jacasmo, not connecting anything. Full exec already for Fnatic on B. It is just Jacasmo on a little bit of a lurk. Like CYBERSHOKE do want to give this one a go. They want to go for the retake. They were leaving Jacasmo towards top mid. Still no trade on him just yet. Blixie didn't really worry about him. They know that only 2 players are towards site. Free kill ongoing if Jacasmo wanted to go for a swing. KRIMZ able to get one. Jacasmo and Jambo finding the kills of their own. Post plant will be good. Good lurk from Jacasmo as well. It got them tweaking for the most part. Good, Percolator. How are you doing today? 1 Fnatic. Hard on Dust. Here be talking. Interesting 5-stack out towards long. Zorte getting the opener on blameF. Pistols are here to help him. Goes back in for a second shot. Maybe he has to come in for a third. He's actually able to connect the third as well, so it evens things up into a 3v3. He's not going to be held on, so Fnatic are able to rotate out of this. With fear inside of Sui, it is 2 players for Fnatic right now, lurking through long. It should be a long hit at this point. Good smoke in towards mid doors. However, there is a lurk there from Alpha. Also, the player with the pistol. So the 2 rifles that they have to offer, the FAMAS, the AWP, are going to be holding long. Their way down. It's a weird angle here from Zorte. Smoke thrown in. How early do they start to play? He's able to find the first. Staying alive. Almost able to take down Jacasmo. Notineki not detected just yet, but Jambo, aware of the situation, holding on to the smoke. 17 seconds left. I'm not getting planted down just yet. Jacasmo, though, holding on to the angle. Jambo can also get a kill up on Cat, so it will be another round on the board for Fnatic. I thought it was about to slip away from them. I want Fnatic to win, but I put points on CYBERSHOKE. Good, EDH. How are you doing today? Doing good? Good to hear. Good to hear. Compared to CT. I think that's how it kind of was yesterday as well versus when Fnatic played G2 Ares. They struggled. Round 20 on the board here. About no shot through. 2 players going quickly for CYBERSHOKE over towards B. Gonna be Zorte alongside notineki, and it does seem like they're trying to push a little fast. Zorte down, notineki only finding 1 on the trade, and this just could be a save. case. That is the entire round that we just watched. fnatic grab a ninth. That's an easy round to cast right there. Holy shit. It's probably one of the fastest rounds I think I've ever casted. So run it down onto B, you find 2 instantaneous kills, and that's all it's gonna take. fnatic even looking for some of these kills as well. It's a stack right here for CYBERSHOKE. Trying to hold on to these guns. And be able to take down glowiing. Off flash is longer going to come through. However, I don't know if anyone will get there in time. Alpha able to get a 2K actually. I'm curious if what that leaves CYBERSHOKE with their buy situation. And because losing that one player, maybe it's a light buy around what's kept through. I don't think they'll force it fully here. This is a steep comeback that fnatic have been cooking on. It's been looking good. Was good damage. Daryl in YouTube chat thinking it's a 2-0 for fnatic. Posture tank? Yeah, valid, dude. I'm like tweaking right now. Got the mean slouch. It is the 2 rifles kept through for CYBERSHOKE. Some 2 upgraded pistols as well. Little util bought in here. Right now the 2 rifles over towards A, the upgraded pistols in towards B. Maybe a flash up and over on Cat for fear, but gonna bait out anyone for CYBERSHOKE right now. Does seem like it's gonna be a split push over towards A. Long's held on from Zorte, but just with the USPS. Jiggling long doors, gonna see something here at least now. Slowly doesn't hear them running. That does get smoked off. They have awareness, but Zorte first went for the commit towards long. Starting to draw back a little bit. Blixie was able to get one. Alpha finding one as well. And Zorte even finding one with the USPS. Turns into a 2v3. blameF also down on 18 HP. Able to find some kills. It's just blameF right now. And there's no time. There you don't even go for this. And that's the round that CYBERSHOKE can pull off. 2 M4s, 2 upgraded pistols, and a USPS even getting a kill. Yikes. Now we got map point here on the board finally for CYBERSHOKE. It took him long enough to get here. I think at one point, what chat? We saw 11-5, 11-6. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around there we saw. Went all the way to 11-9. And finally, CYBERSHOKE able to put a 12th up on board. W yeet. No, W chat, dude. Chad. Direct comparison. W. Glowiing is having a good game right now. Really good game. Towards long, miss shot from Zorte on a blameF lower tons. There is a 3-stack in towards mid right now for CYBERSHOKE. Looks he's the only one towards long. They line up. He's only able to get one, but Fear on 13 HP. Gonna be an instant trade though. Glowiing's able to find it onto blameF. The exec trying to come through still. Three players all the way on cat. They have a lurk smoke that they can push through if they want to start, but it's going to be a rotate here. Glowiing's going to be taking CT control. The long-awaited smoke on the drop. Zorte gets it. Jacasmo through the smoke. They know about KRIMZ on site, but a miss-op shot from Zorte. KRIMZ down on 7 HP. Finally gonna go down. Down goes Fear as well. Glowiing gonna be sticking the defuse. It's gonna be 13-9 map number 1. CYBERSHOKE taking it. They're able to close it out. They're going to be up 1-0 in the series. We're going to be heading into Train next. It is fnatic's map pick. I believe it's also a really good fnatic map as well. Yeah, they have a 73% win rate on it. However, CYBERSHOKE going to be starting on the CT side of things, so who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Could go map 3, could be a 2-0, but regardless, good showing map number 1 for CYBERSHOKE. Way to also close it out and not choke the lead that they had. Here we go. We are going to be going into Train map number 2. And chat, we'll leave it open for all of Pistol as well. But channel point prediction is still open. We have 5,000 channel points on fnatic. On CYBERSHOKE, we only have 820. So one-sided channel point prediction yet again. CYBERSHOKE winning map number 1. If they can take Train and manage to beat fnatic on their map pick, will be a 2-0. As I say that, Blixie 2K Glowiing also finding one. Good start to the pistol here. No damage even taken for CYBERSHOKE. Gonna be KRIMZ blameF. Left in a 2v5. Now CYBERSHOKE do have a good hold on B. Goal is don't let fnatic even plant here. fnatic do have a smoke, 2 flashes. Slowed down a bit though, 54 seconds remaining. Their smoke flashed down in towards B. It's gonna let Blixie just shoot off the dualies, but we get down long dog heading over towards A. Zorte's been holding on to it. Did get Gush though. Only in towards Zeke and holding back for the time being. They need to get this bomb planted. Just probably gonna run, yeah, completely deep. It is gonna be KRIMZ going all the way back. blameF, the initial hold. Bomb will get planted at the very least here for fnatic. Like, yeah, just jump backwards, hope for the best. Regardless, it's going to be pistol round going the way of CYBERSHOKE. And I don't know if it's going to be a force. Yo, what's good, Zach? Coming in tier 1, 6-month streak. God damn. How have you been, Brody? How are you doing today? Gonna be a full force buy through here for fnatic. 2 Galils in their hands, upgraded pistols around them. Trying to make the most of this round. Crazy if they could pull this off. Decent amount of util as well. They do have, what is this? They have 2 smokes, 4 flashes. 3 smokes, 4 flashes. And a molly with fear. Only going to be burned in early, just making sure that no one's holding close. Not able to grab any information off of it. A split push in towards A is gonna be the case. 3 players moving down long dog right now. Trying to make their way through long dog. Glowing's not gonna peek the angle, so they're already able to cross over towards site. So it's gonna be the case, and Jacasmo does get a kill. blameF also finding one on Blixie, so that can be guns acquired. Turns into a 3v3. The issue is right now, Fear is backside with the smoke. Playing there alone. fnatic player is going to be sitting back red. Great damage done. Where Jacasmo was able to find the kill, and it will be the second round going over to CYBERSHOKE. However, 3 kills in for fnatic as well as a plant. We could see another force. Yo, what else? No force in for fnatic. However, jambo hero rifle getting an AK on the board. Going through, not connecting. fnatic slowly making their way. It was just KRIMZ back. Ivy. Remaining 4 players for fnatic. Gonna be inner. Could go down long dog. They could take their time and just go for an exec on towards B. They have 2 smokes here. No util. Other than that, no flashes. They're just gonna eat the HE. Gonna get smoked off as well. Long dog. That is a little tough. He is also the hero rifle. KRIMZ getting a huge kill on Alpha. That was a pick out towards long. Could draw some heads over there, and this should speed fnatic up maybe a little bit in towards B. I don't know, though. As I say that, though, it does seem like fnatic are actually pushing down long dog as well as KRIMZ. Inside of A main, or is he inner right now? He's A main. An AX going to be coming through for fnatic. And advantage as well. Gonna get the kill onto glowing. He's knocked down to 26 HP. This molly's actually gonna be wasted. I'm going fully backside. It's the open. Everyone teed up here. A full connector retake for CYBERSHOKE. In together, Blixie able to get a 2K. Down goes Jacasmo. Comes down to blameF and KRIMZ. KRIMZ at least with an M4 in hand, but blameF kind of doing a lot of fucking work, and they're able to pull off the round. A huge round at that. That is a failed attempt right there from CYBERSHOKE. I will say Alpha going down long. It was a huge pick that KRIMZ got. They slow down. They don't go aggressive in towards B like I kind of thought they would off that pick. It was a good hold, so it is going to be a force buy through here for CYBERSHOKE. 3 upgraded pistols, an MP9, and A1 with Blixie. taking things slow. This time, though, there's no lurk player. Everyone's stacked inner, which makes me feel like it's going to be headed over towards B here eventually. Step was heard. No, I could just on the jiggle, just pushing back, though. No util drone in just yet. That was an HE up and over. Will connect. Jambo got hit for 51 on that. There they go. They start to run through. Pistol's trying to find some damage. It trades left and right, however, going the way of CYBERSHOKE. As I say that, turns into a 2v2. Down goes Fear. Last player standing. Get to be Jambo. We're in through the smoke. Gonna get taken out. glowiing's able to find the kills, so the force by wars continue. Huge round one right there for CYBERSHOKE. Great behold as well. Not sure the hydrate. I mean, they both did lose forces. That's the thing. You're watching the major. This is hilarious. What are you talking? This is the major. What are you saying? Good, Jerry. What's up? How are you doing? Force v4s. I mean, yeah, the kills are coming in. I mean, fnatic do have a lot of money here, though. 4 AKs, only attack 9 on Jacasmo, but the util's even pretty good as well. Seeing out Ivy. glowiing gets the opener onto Jacasmo. glowiing also taking down Fear, but KRIMZ does find the trade. It's into a 4v3. Now fnatic. blameF inside of A main, knowing about Blixie. The two players heading down long dog here. Good reposition from Blixie. Holding on to this as well. It's going to be alpha. This timing was so weird, but good damage found. Right from Jambo on alpha. It turns into a 2v2. blameF, huge swing, taking down Zorte inside of connector, and it all comes down to a 1v2 on notineki. .45 seconds left. notineki not sure where they're trying to go. Haven't went quicker onto site. He knew about blameF possibly crossing back hell, so that's why he initially looked back in towards CT. Now they are peeking their head in towards Connor. They actually going his way. There's 15 seconds left on the board. notineki able to find the first bomb. Will be planted. Jambo's going to be sitting close. HE picked up, though. Can find some good damage. Jambo's able to get away. Down to 34 HP. Back here, you're going to be ready for Jambo holding close. The answer's got to be no. He's able to find it. Unfortunately, that HE not able to find too much damage. Another force coming through CYBERSHOKE. Going to be 3 upgraded pistols this time. 2 FAMASs. blameF's already crossed out. 1 dig in from glowiing. Alpha able to take it down. Jacasmo. Going to be inner completely in control. notineki did run in from B to help out. Remaining 3 players for fnatic, making their way down long towards Ivy. You were joking. I don't know. I don't know. Glowiing and Blixie are going to be holding on to this. These are the pistoled players. Going 1D on a Jambo, taking him down. Also finding Fear. Down goes KRIMZ to Blixie. And not only was it a loss to the 4-spy, it was a flawless loss to the 4-spy. Well, dude, I think you were, I think you guessed it. I don't know if you were joking. Third two, by the way. Young talent. And here we go. Another 4-spy in. fnatic. Two Galeel's upgraded pistols. The upgraded pistols actually, all three upgraded pistols are going to be P250s. Would be the worst top 50. What? Fnatic's versus Forces? Gasmo right now is down on 1 HP. Fnatic not having it today. They're struggling a lot today. Util in for an exec on to B, and notineki able to find the opener to Casmo. Dropping it from Heaven. Good trade here from Alpha. Bomb should be able to get planted. Back default. There's also a Galil down if anyone wants to grab it. But Zorte taking out KRIMZ. Also finding blameF. And down goes Fear. So only one kill gonna come through for CYBERSHOKE. Or one kill going... One kill for fnatic onto CYBERSHOKE. I like how I fucked up my words right there. I did a great job. A tech timeout. What's happening? Why the fuck is there someone from Beppu team? You're talking about Zorte. The reason why Zorte is standing in for CYBERSHOKE. Yes, it is legit. This is a LAN. As alone? Yes. I would say so. Yes, he is on loan coming in. Zorte's on the Bet Boom bench right now. Finally, we have a save round coming through. It will be fnatic on the save. Just a few pistols bought in. A singular flash with KRIMZ. 4-stack right now down Ivy. Unfortunately for Fear, able to get it. Okay, he's able to find some damage on it glowiing, but that's actually it. All remaining four players for fnatic going to be teed up behind that Ivy molly. Running it through deeper in towards CT. It's just Alpha here holding the cross. He's able to find two. blameF get his hands on an A1 and taking out Zorte. Is able to find the kill right there. A 6th round on the board. CYBERSHOKE looking pretty strong. As long as they keep it up on the CT half, I mean, finding a couple rounds on T side should be pretty easy. However, there is still time for fnatic to bounce back here. 4 rounds left in the half. They are finally on a full buy. This is our first Everyone has rifles around. A huge HE to start it. You're going to get the opener. HE kill taking down Alpha. They say that though. Jambo down on 18 HP. What do you get for Brekkie? Make some, dude. Bacon and eggs or some shit. Looking to actually reposition. He's actually inside of the smoke. It's a flash show. Still holding on Ivy. Does all that. No one's pushing through. Smoke stairs. Give time for fnatic. Holding towards heaven. It is only Zorte here over towards B right now. Glowing eventually will go through, make a peek in towards Ivy. Zorte is able to get two on the way out from heaven, make it a third. Can he find this fourth? Able to do it, locking down the B site, and down goes KRIMZ. Huge play right there for Zorte. Huge play. Unfortunately for fnatic, I think what they should have done at that point, now seeing the op right there, is instead of peeking out slowly one by one, maybe you just full send out of heaven, at least try and get the bomb down. 2 is enough for T side? In my opinion, I don't think so. If you get extremely lucky, sure. Can you make it work? Yeah. Is it enough? I don't think so. Let's see, you gotta find the kill on a KRIMZ. Molly through, Jambo has to go for the cross. Luckily, Glowing was over on the USPS. We're going to be backing up everyone inside here for fnatic. Say that though, where is blameF? No, actually, bombs on blameF. It's a fake towards B, so blameF can try and plant A. However, it's not working out. Fear, Jambo both down. blameF walked outside of A main, got deleted, and that was a terrible round. Dude, skin rave coming through? There's new hype train emotes. Wait, actually? Skin rave coming in? One's a skin rave partnership? Well, shit, dude. That's a you tell me question. Hope you guys are having a good day, though. I'm strat. No, that actually was a really bad strat. That was a terrible plan. That was a terrible plan. You tell me, Apollo. You tell me, dude. That's a you question. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Well, but it does come back in for fnatic. Last time we saw this, they did stack 4 towards B, and Zorte got the kills on them one by one by one by one. It's going to be a different called strat here. Can they make something happen? HE's not going to find any damage. A great flash and swing. KRIMZ taking down Zorte. I may actually round the smoke. KRIMZ lurked through. He's actually made his way all the way over towards A. Should be able to get a free kill on a Blixie here soon. Maybe. Inside of A main. Down he goes. Glowing. Are you going to overlook inside of Ivy? Yep. Gets deleted. blameF. It now turns into notineki. Left in a 1v3. He's over towards B. Bit of a reposition. Was currently held on from Fear as well. I think Fear has been jiggle peeking between this. Oh, he's going to just be fully committed to it. Down on 10 HP, but the op shot will connect. Who summoned him? I think it was you, Apollo. I think it was you. Well, now you did. Crazy. Wait, I'm actually curious, and I don't know if, like, I don't know if there's been a Twitter post or anything. So, you know how, like, inside of, like, not just tournaments, but also, okay, hold on, there's a fast exec on A right here. I'll ask it after. There's coming through, playing back red. KRIMZ getting Blixie, Jacasmo getting glowing. Off the Zorte, though, starting to fire back. Yet again, left into notineki in a 1v3. He's able to find the first. I do like this reposition, though. He's going to go quickly down in towards connector. Bait and switch moment right there. It's currently held on from Jambo. Inside of A main is going to be Fear. Fear's not going for the wide jiggle peek out towards Long Dog either, but it should be a free kill here on notineki for him at the very least. Oh, as I fucking say that, though. notineki finds it. Jambo with the trade, and we got an 8-4 half. Okay, but since I have a second, I do have a question. So since the Valve changed recently with like partnerships or sponsorships, I guess you could say, with orgs and stuff like that, what's happening with the SkinRave esports team inside of NA? That's what I'm curious about. Has there been an announcement about that yet? But I am curious about it. I'm going to do a quick ad break, though, chat. Let you guys know on the half. Chance to win. Chance to win. 8-4 on the half's pretty decent. It's not... It could be worse. I will see. Oh. Okay. Name change? They probably have to name change. I know, I'm just curious if they were keeping the they're gonna try and do like find a way to keep the team still as well. Right now they are renamed to Rave, but I don't know what happens after contract ends. Okay. Interesting. No. That's I was curious about it, honestly. I was curious about it. Can't put the sponsor on the jersey. Yeah, but their name also was the company. Trying to win, or I mean, there's a chance they could win. I think they pistol kind of means a lot. Also, if it goes back into a Force by Wars. 7 David, say that I was born to be. Lives in. The adrenaline starts pumping, a whiff of drama. I snap into duty. It's a fucking threat, dude. Dude, I read all that. I ain't gonna cap, bro. That was a fucking banger copy pasta, let me tell you. Fucking made me laugh, dude. Good. Read a book? No, 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 no. Read a David copy pasta in chat? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Way of fnatic? That's crazy. Dude, I'm still so hyped that that was a roster change of the spirit. Pistol round going down on the half, though. Fear getting the opening. Jacasmo also finding one. Things are looking good. Pretty good here for fnatic as of right now. 4v2 situation. As I say that, though, Zorte kill on Jambo. They do have information. At least where KRIMZ is playing. It's long dog blameF dropping backside. Fear gonna be Xbox. Ooh, good shots coming through. blameF KRIMZ cleaning up. Pistol going over fnatic. They'll find a fifth. Vanilla extract scent is so strong. Yeah, it's a fucking extract, dude. Good Chipson. fnatic losing. Yeah, they lost CYBERSHOKE won map 1 as well. 13-9. However, they still can bounce back in this one. They still can. See, swapped over to CT on train. Damage attempt for Fear, a little too late to it. Ooh, KRIMZ heard right there. It would have been Bomb actually peeking his way on Blixie. Glowiing gonna actually get the 1D, taking down Jambo. That's the only thing basically bought in. Also, this flash was bought into. They're trying to overpower KRIMZ. However, he's able to get 3, make it a 4K, and then it is just going to be Glowiing left in a 1v4. Down he goes. blameF able to find the kill. Get Deagle. Yeah, Deagle also being acquired. For a second, I thought after that Glowiing 1D, I thought things were gonna maybe go a little south for them. Got the duel setup. That is wild, bro. What? Buy does come in for CYBERSHOKE into this round. AKs across the board. Notineki opener on the Jambo. Making his way in towards Long Dog. blameF going for a swing. Maybe KRIMZ tries to get a little active here. He is being met alongside Jacasmo. And goes KRIMZ. Jacasmo also going to be here. Is still holding on to it, though. A quick snap over from notineki to try and find the trade. Let's try and grab it. He's able to find it. Turns into a 3v2. Down goes the only A player. They knew about blameF as well towards B. Should be the round. It should be a 9th here for CYBERSHOKE. I don't think blameF gives this one a go. Bomb has been planted. blameF able to sneak his way down Ivy. We'll be able to get the save here. He wanted to reposition so he didn't get hunted down. Could be fnatic rebuying into this next round. blameF can drop a rifle over. fnatic reigning champs of DraculaN, right? Did they win Drac? Oh, they won DraculaN 1. Have they not been bad since DraculaN 1? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, Foot won the last one. What do you think about rumors of blameF going to big as IGL? Hold on, wait a second. I'll respond to that in a second. KRIMZ opener on to glowiing. Random CyberSHOKE players trying to head over towards B. Jacasmo getting one. Notineki also finding one. Bomb will be planted a little bit safely here. All up to Alpha. All up to Notineki now in a 1v4. Unfortunately, just going to get deleted there from KRIMZ. Kill does come through. Fly into the next round. It does work in favor of fnatic. The round on the board. Rumor of blameF going to big. No, I don't know if it's necessarily good or bad. I don't think that's a helpful thing for big. I don't think that's gonna fully help them. And for fnatic, yeah, it could actually be really good if you have someone that doesn't bait half the round. So run away the spam. He's actually not going to fully jump away, though. He repositions into a closer position, actually lurking out of A main. This is a great reposition for Alpha. Jacasmo right now holding back red. Alpha not able to detect him just yet, but does delete Jacasmo and speeds up towards connector. Being insta-molly thrown in for blameF. A swing back over to KRIMZ, taking down glowiing on B. Notineki's here, but still no trade just yet. They want to go towards B, however, everyone's there for fnatic holding it on. Bomb now dropped. Alpha doing a great job this round, just being a nuisance. Oil, though. Oh, how did Zorte hit the shot on a blameF? Towards heaven, Zorte is able to grab the bomb. Fear is on this flank. Did Zorte just see it? I think Zorte did just see Fear. Fear's going to get the lurk down on towards site. I'm pretty sure this is calmed out from Zorte. He's just going to peek close. Should know that he is a flank then, if he did spot Fear. Able to get the kill. Turns into 1v1 op v op. Molly HE is going to get thrown in. Zorte down on 15 HP. It doesn't matter. It's the first bullet that connects, and Zorte is going to be able to grab it. It's going to be double digits, a 10th on the board for CYBERSHOKE. No, but basically what I was saying, though, about blameF is there's two types of blameF. One, he's a very talented shooter. The issue is, when he entries, plays aggressive, good player. You have entry F, and then you have his alter ego that he likes to do a lot, and you have bait F. Unfortunately, he's bait F more than he's entry F. So that's what it kind of comes down to. Yeah, that's my take on it. I don't know about that one, AJ. I don't know about that one. Ooh, double HE gonna take down Zorte off the rip. Does Jacasmo overlook that peeking towards A main? He did. Blixie's able to get the kill onto him. They're even back up. 4v4 resmoke. No smoke from Fear, trying to just do some spam damage with the MP9. Timing for notineki is going to get taken down. Fear finds the kill. There's a good timing and positioning, though, from glowiing over on B. Taking down blameF. Glowiing knows he's in a great position here. Doesn't want to let that free kill slip away. Swapping over to an MP9 as well. Glowiing just going to find a free shot on him. Now it needs to go for the refind on where Fear might have gone. Kind of comes down to KRIMZ. Uncontrolled taking in from CYBERSHOKE. I'm sure they're just confused as fuck on how glowiing got to where he was. See, taking down KRIMZ. Here in a 1v3, he does have a kit, but unfortunately, I don't think you go for this at all. Maybe a weird timing, you're trying to slip through, trying to find the kill. Yeah, they're already ready for it, though. Glowiing's able to get the read to find the kill. CYBERSHOKE, you're grabbing an 11. Son, I'm reading your message. Got me laughing, I won't lie. Getting one on Alpha. Blixie with the trade. Run down towards B. Jacasmo gonna get deleted. This was just pistols into this round for fnatic, but regardless, this should be CYBERSHOKE snapping a map and series point on the board. At this point, it is just fnatic trying to play an exit, maybe get their hands on a rifle or something. Even great if they could get the op. Jambo's in a pretty good position on a timing. I think Zorte might not go his way though. Now they have a free escape to run down Long Dog. Late play from Jambo going in for the swing. They were all holding on to it though. KRIMZ also just gonna get taken out from Blixie. Oh, that got me tweaking in 7 different ways. What? Down Fear. Jacasmo with the trade. There is a stack right now for CYBERSHOKE making their way down Ivy. We're able to get one traded out from glowiing. Oh, Zorte dropped the angle at maybe the worst time. V3 here. Notineki's made his way through. Does have HE that could kill Jacasmo backside. Oh, doesn't look over towards hell. Will get taken down from blameF. And glowiing 1v3. He has an op. He's running away at the attempt of a minute save. No, he actually just threw the op away. blameF able to find the kill. fnatic grab an 8th. little frustration coming through for CyberSHOKE. Not too much to worry about. The full buy does come through this round for them. Zorte and Blixie gonna find the openers. Down goes KRIMZ and Fear. Already minute 38 on the clock. We're left in a 3v5. Gonna be Jacasmo over towards Long Dog, met by many players in Alpha, able to find one. Only Jambo and blameF. No shot. He's ready for Blixie here. blameF 1v5 is coming down to Heroics. The potential rumored big IGL moving forward. See what he's able to do. Get mollied off in towards Con. Fortunately, just gets taken out. Nothing able to be found. The clean sweep coming through from CyberSHOKE. They're able to take the series 2-0 over fnatic. And fnatic will be brought down into the lower bracket. And they will be matched up versus Mao's next. Matchup will be here in a little bit. So GG's to CyberSHOKE. Regardless, what a series coming out of them.